Queen here, life after money. I had to give up the best chair for the cat. She wants to be right close to me. I got a new top. So what do you think of that then? Somebody gave it to me. My friend gave it to me. Her friend gave it to my friend. So this is third hand. But if I saw this in a charity shop, I think I might buy it and take off all these beads and jewels. But I'm going to wear it because it's quite nice. It's not really the weather for it now though, because it's gone really cold today and it's windy and it's raining, but I thought I would just wear it for this and then show off my new top. So I've got coffee. Have you got a coffee? I got a different coffee today. Just looking outside, I can see people going by here. I'm nosy. Different coffee, very nice. Just for a change. I've got one of these which comes in sachets. I have one of these occasionally, just for change. And this one is caramel latte. Oh, how posh. Having a latte at home. People normally go out for a latte, don't they? But I don't. So, cheers. Enjoy your coffee. Still a bit warm. Right, this is my second coffee. It's 12:30. I had a cooked breakfast this morning because I fancied it. I normally have porridge or cereal with fruit and seeds and nuts, but today I had a cooked breakfast because I fancied it. So I had a few mushrooms that I put in a pan, and I added green lentils to it. Has anybody tried these? These are ready cooked in a vacuum pack. They've got a fairly long date on, a year's date actually, and it's just so easy to add them to whatever you're cooking. So it was eggs, lentils, I had a slice of seeded bread with some cheese and onion spread on it, and I put an egg in the pan as well. So I think that was sort of quite healthy really. So it was just for change. You do need to change your diet a lot, I think, not stick with the same thing. Anyway, so I've got my notes here. Whether I stick to them or not, I don't know. Now I've got down virus. Is there anything else to talk about? So just a few of my thoughts about the rules changing. But I read about what is changing, but to be honest, there's not a lot that applies to me. Because I don't go with the crowd. I don't go out eating and drinking. I'm quite the recluse actually, almost the recluse. You know, I do have friends and I pop outside the door and around the village and I say hello to people. But my family as well is 100 miles away. I don't have a very big family, so, but we keep in touch on the phone and internet of course. But yeah, we keep in touch. We don't need to be together all the time. So shopping, I'm going shopping, I'm getting food, I'm getting my food in. I go to an Aldi, it's a smallish supermarket, and I go at 8:30 at night. So that's easy really. That is easy. I don't really like to go out where there's a lot of people, well, full stop actually, but a lot of people wearing masks, because I think they look, it makes me feel quite ill actually. Dare I say that? I'm going to get slated for that, you know, but seeing people all masked up, they're just to me like zombies. I prefer to keep myself safe by keeping away from people. So I just don't go near people. Everything I do, it's at the back of my mind that I'm, you know, if there's going to be people there, I won't go, and that's it. I see this track and trace thing is happening a lot now with the apps on the mobile phone. Well, I can't have an app. I can't have an app on my phone because I just don't do apps, and it's only a little old-fashioned phone. But you know, these days you've actually got to sign in at places and give your details. You know, I was quite amazed that I saw something on Twitter, one of the motorway service areas, they are asking people to sign in when they stop at a service area for whatever reason. And Truck and Driver magazine, who I follow, they asked a question. When a lorry driver pulls in to use the toilet, do they have to sign in? Well, the answer came back, yes. A lorry driver has to sign in with all the details just to use the toilet. Now, I did a long journey recently. It was 280 miles in my car, and before I set off I decided that I was not going to go to a service area. Now 280 miles is around 6.5 hours, so I am going to want to pay during that time. But what I did was I pulled off onto an A road and pulled in a lay-by, quiet lay-by, opened both near side doors and peed on the ground in between the doors. You know, that was easy. I mean, that's what lorry drivers do, you know, and that's what they've been doing for years. So that's the lorry driver in me. But yes, I did 280 miles there and back and never stopped at a service area. I mean, I wouldn't buy food there anyway because the prices are ridiculous. So, yeah, you've got to be signing in for everything pretty much now. But I no longer go to galleries because we've got local galleries, but I won't go because I don't want to sign in. Yep, right, I'm still living my life as best I can. I go shopping every 2 to 3 weeks. I only buy what I need in the one shop, and I buy everything in the same place. I don't go from shop to shop to shop. In fact, I'm saving a lot of money, you know, by not doing that. I get everything from the same place. But I'm watching my bank balance go up, and I don't make a point of saving money anymore, because I mean that's what I am about. Mean Queen is a money saver, and that's what my blog is about. But I'm not actively saving money. All I'm doing is not shopping so that money accumulates naturally in the bank account. I don't spend online. I don't go shopping online because there isn't actually anything I need. So I don't have vans coming to the house making deliveries. I don't put my details into the computer. I'm getting pretty old-fashioned actually, where that kind of thing is. I'm sort of reminding myself that I'm like my mother, Years ago, my mother couldn't understand the swinging 60s. And now, I can't understand the swinging 2020s. Because to me, it's all just too bizarre. It's just all too crazy. I mean, I just want to keep my life simple. I pay for most things in cash, as much as I can in cash. I put my car in for MOT in a couple of weeks' time. That will be easy. I've always paid for that. The garage for the servicing and the MOT, I pay with cash. So what I'll do is I'll take it there. On the time that they've given me, I will drop it off. I will walk away out of the premises, and then they will ring me to tell me it's ready. I will go back and collect it and pay for it. Easy enough. They do have a waiting room, but I won't use waiting rooms because I don't want to be close to people. I have no need to go to the doctor's surgery. The only time I do go is to pick up batteries for my hearing aid. So then it's a very quick walk in the door, hello, can I have some batteries, thank you, and off I go. So that's easy enough. I don't want to sit in waiting rooms. I don't want to sit near people. So the great outdoors is my thing. So it's not a big deal for me. I can see how some people are quite upset about the mask thing and the track and trace thing, because it means you can't do anything spontaneously. Everything has to be planned, and if you're not a planner, then that is a bit of a problem. I don't like to plan too much and too far ahead. I mean, if I do go away, I mean, I probably won't be going very far now because the winter's coming, and I've done 3 trips with my car camping, so the nights are getting longer, so it wouldn't be much fun to sit in my car or lie and sleep in my car in the cold weather from about 6 or 7 p.m. until, for 12 hours. So I think I'm going to have to rethink that over the winter. Probably just have day trips out and back, and come home at night. But the holidays will have to wait till the spring, actually. But yeah, so this spontaneous thing, I mean, isn't it fun to just suddenly get an idea into your head and think, I know what I'm going to do, and then you think, oh, can't do that because it needs planning. My friend told me of a good place to visit. She gave me a leaflet, and I'm thinking, well, when will I fancy going there? I don't know when I'll fancy going there. Do I think, right, I'll go like next Thursday? Well, I might get up on Thursday morning and think, I don't really want to go out today because the weather's awful. So anyway, this is the thing. Have you noticed as well, that people who wear masks don't really make eye contact, because it's like they've got the head down and off they go, and they just want to get on with their business and get back again into some kind of safe place. But if I'm out and about, I walk around, as I said, the outside a lot. I don't really want to start talking to somebody with a mask on, because I can't hear them for a start, because they're muffled, and I need to be able to lip read because of my deafness, and it's just too off-putting. So if I see somebody without a mask, I will go, hey, alright, yep, fine, thank you. A cheery wave and a smile. You don't know when masked people are smiling. Well, anyway, that's just my take on it. I think that's at the end of my notes. Just a bit of a follow-on, excuse me. bit cold, I must drink that. Follow on from the bunting, and making more bunting. So I'll just take you off that perch and show you the situation with the bunting. Oh, that's really nice. Right. Daisy has decided that she would like to clean herself. The bunting, right, I better hurry up because I'm waffling a bit now. The blue bunting that I was showing on the last video, well, that has finished now. There we are, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 flags on that one. Now I've made these since, had a bit of pink ribbon there and made flowery bunting with a pink ribbon. Now this bunting I've just made yesterday. The fabric there was a sheet, a white bed sheet, and I splattered a part of it with paint. I just put it out on a table and splashed paint all over it. Well, it makes quite nice bunting actually. And this morning I've made this bunting here. I had a piece of white ribbon left, so I've made that bunting. Very easy to make, very quick. Previously I made this bunting. I've made this about a year ago actually, but I thought I would put it on here because it's slightly different. It's bigger for a start, and I've done it with the triangle, 2 triangles sewn together. And there you go. I've actually put wool and beads hanging out the bottom like that. Just any random scraps of fabric. I think I might keep this piece actually. I did use it a couple of times. So there you are. Put the dangly bits hanging out the bottom. This here is wood. You can make bunting out of wood. Cut the pieces that you want and paint them. Drill holes. I'm not sure that the string works very well though. I shall have to think of another way to hang them. So, painted the back with white. So wooden bunting you can make if you want to. This is small pieces of vinyl. You see, you can make them as small or as large as you like. So these are quite small compared to the wooden ones. And of course all you do there is just cut the pieces out and put some cord to hold them together. And here we've got an information leaflet. Now, I went to Legoland in 2002. I still kept the booklet thingy that you get when you go in, so it's rather colourful. So I cut some flag shapes, and all I've done with that is actually use sellotape to stick that on. So lots of different ways to make bunting. Oops. Right, I'm going to leave you now. I'm going to finish this coffee and say goodbye to Maisie. Goodbye, Maisie. Maisie. There she is. Goodbye, Maisie. This is me, Queen. Life after money. Bye.